Today our topic is how to be more rational using Stoic logic. Life is full of challenges, and sometimes our emotions can cloud our judgment. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us how to think clearly and make better decisions. It is not about hiding your feelings but understanding them and controlling your reactions. Stoic logic helps us see the world as it is, not as we wish it to be. This way, we can live a more peaceful and rational life. Let's explore how you can use Stoic logic to improve your thinking and become more rational. First, let's understand what Stoic logic is. Stoicism is a philosophy that started in ancient Greece and Rome. Thinkers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius taught that life is unpredictable and we cannot control everything. However, we can control how we respond to events. Stoic logic is about using reason to separate what we can control from what we cannot. This helps us focus on what truly matters and avoid wasting energy on things outside our power. For example, you cannot control the weather, but you can control how you prepare for it. This simple idea is the foundation of Stoic logic. To be more rational, start by accepting that some things are beyond your control. Many people spend too much time worrying about things they cannot change. This leads to stress and frustration. Stoicism teaches us to let go of these worries. Instead, focus on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and attitudes. When you accept this, you will feel more at peace and make better decisions. For instance, if someone insults you, you cannot control their words, but you can control how you react. You can choose to stay calm and not let their words affect you. This is the power of Stoic logic. Another important Stoic idea is to question your judgments. Often, our emotions are based on how we interpret events, not the events themselves. For example, if you fail at something, you might think, "I am a failure." But this is just your judgment, not the truth. Stoic logic encourages us to examine our thoughts and ask, is this really true? Or is there another way to look at this? By doing this, you can see things more clearly and avoid unnecessary pain. Remember, it is not the event that hurts you, but your thoughts about the event. Stoicism also teaches us to focus on the present moment. Many of our worries are about the future or regrets about the past. But the past is gone, and the future is uncertain. The only moment we truly have is now. By focusing on the present, you can make better decisions and avoid distractions. For example, if you are working on a project, give it your full attention instead of worrying about what might go wrong. This will help you do your best and stay calm. Another way to be more rational is to practice gratitude. Stoics believe that we should appreciate what we have instead of always wanting more. When we focus on what we lack, we feel unhappy. But when we focus on what we have, we feel content. Take a moment each day to think about the good things in your life, no matter how small. This will help you stay positive and rational. For example, instead of complaining about your job, be grateful that you have one. This shift in perspective can make a big difference. Stoic logic also teaches us to prepare for challenges. Life is not always easy, and difficulties are part of being human. Instead of fearing them, Stoics suggest that we prepare for them. This way, when problems arise, we are ready to face them. For example, if you are worried about losing your job, start saving money or learning new skills. This will give you confidence and reduce your fear. Remember, it is not the problem itself that is hard, but our lack of preparation. Another important Stoic principle is to think about the worst-case scenario. This might sound negative, but it is actually a powerful tool. By imagining the worst that can happen, you can see that it is not as bad as you think. This reduces your fear and helps you stay rational. For example, if you are afraid of public speaking, imagine the worst possible outcome. You might forget your words or make a mistake. But even if this happens, it is not the end of the world. You will survive, and people will understand. This thought process can help you stay calm and focused. Stoicism also teaches us to be kind and fair to others. When we treat people with respect, we create a better environment for ourselves and those around us. Rational thinking is not just about logic, it is also about ethics. By being honest, fair, and compassionate, we build trust and strengthen our relationships. This makes life more enjoyable and meaningful. For example, if you have a disagreement with someone, try to see their point of view and find a solution that works for both of you. This is the rational and stoic way to handle conflicts. Another stoic practice is to reflect on your day. At the end of each day, take a few minutes to think about what happened. Ask yourself, what did I do well, and what could I have done better? This helps you learn from your experiences and improve over time. It also helps you stay aware of your thoughts and actions, which is key to being rational. For example, if you lost your temper during the day, think about why it happened and how you can handle it better next time. This reflection will make you wiser and more in control of your emotions. Stoic logic also encourages us to live according to nature. This means accepting that life has ups and downs and that change is normal. When we resist change, we suffer. But when we accept it, we can adapt and find peace. For example, if you lose a loved one, it is natural to feel sad. But over time you can learn to accept the loss and focus on the good memories. This acceptance is part of living a rational and stoic life. In conclusion, Stoic logic is a powerful tool for being more rational. It teaches us to focus on what we can control, question our judgments, and stay present. It also encourages gratitude, preparation, and ethical behavior. By practicing these principles, you can reduce stress, make better decisions, and live a more fulfilling life. Remember, rationality is not about being cold or unemotional. It is about understanding your emotions and using reason to guide your actions. Stoicism is not a quick fix, but with practice it can transform the way you think and live. So start small, be patient, and over time you will see the benefits of Stoic logic in your life.